We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on San Antonio. And the Spurs start out with the ball. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all for this one. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Irving. Lucas is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Bird, and it's Baylor in at the 1. And here is Irving. And power down the jam.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
On defense, the Lakers. Phillips dishes to Garnett. Down low, here's Nowitzki. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside Baylor. Inside, here's Bird. Excellent D there from Garnett.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Here's Baylor, following the score by Kevin Garnett. Bird outside, screened by Lucas. And Bird, here we go. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here is Carter, and Nowitzki has it in the corner. And the wide-open shot from Phillips. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Phillips has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside. Screened by Lucas. 5 on the clock. With the shot. Baylor can't get it to go.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Phillips kicks to Shaq from the low block, and that's collected by Bird. Lakers trail by 3. Outside Baylor. And he can't bank that one in. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with San Antonio's head coach. It's rebounding that he thinks could be the X factor today. He told me that it doesn't matter what they do in other aspects of the game if they get dominated on the backboards, which is always a possibility against a team that puts so much effort into their rebounding. Guys?
Thank you, Doris, for that. Obviously, getting better position, Clark, on the boards is an issue.
Yeah, that and the will to get it done, Kevin.
Here's Bird, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. He faded back on that one to give himself some room. Bird's got his second basket of the game.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
O'Neal a screen on Irving. Carter drives in. Pass to Shaq. Back to Carter. Irving with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Chamberlain goes up. And Chamberlain powers it down.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
They grabbed their own miss. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
There's the feed to Bird. The dish to Chamberlain. Baylor drives in. Step back shot. And another basket for the Lakers.
And not much breathing room there. The step back move gave him just enough to get it off.
Phillips passes to Nowitzki. Kicks it out to Garnett. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Here's Nowitzki, and it's San Antonio with another. Baylor with the ball. In the corner, Irving with it. It's stolen by Carter. 23 seconds left to play in the first. He dishes it to Billups. He kicks it to O'Neal. And stolen by Chamberlain. Bird, the pass to Baylor. Back to Bird. Lets it go from 11. Good work defensively by Carter. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
They seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding edge.
Well, the anticipation's been better. As the ball hits the rim, it's gone right to them. Solid job of them chasing it down and anticipating it.
Chauncey Billups out there with Carter. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Garnett in at the small forward spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Baylor kicks to Bird. To the inside. Clock at 4. Bird can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And so he makes both from the line. And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 6. Outside Baylor. Screened by Lucas. Three-pointer, Bird, good. Bird's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Here's Shaq, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio ball.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Nowitzki outside. Lets it go with a 3. The basket good off the assist from Billups. And that's 10 points for Nowitzki.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Bird outside. Lucas a screen on Garnett. And Bird, here we go. Garnett with the block. And he's able to get it back. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Full 24-second shot clock. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Lucas dishes to Baylor. 3 on the clock. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. San Antonio leading by 6. Billups attacking. Here's Garnett. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Garnett. Lakers trail by 9. Chamberlain with a screen on Garnett. And Bird, here we go.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Bird.
Well, Larry Bird in this one, he's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Bird against Garnett. Stolen by Bird. Outside Baylor. Up top, Bird. Lucas kicks to Baylor. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Garnett.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Irving dishes to Chamberlain. Lakers passing it around. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups. For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw good from Baylor. And so Baylor nails both of them.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Bird outside. Steps back and fires. They get it back. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Baylor. Chamberlain a screen. It's stolen by Garnett. Inside. And it's Carter missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Irving attacking. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Billups kicks to Garnett. 1:09 left now here in the second. Good on the shot.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Baylor drives in. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Lakers have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That free throw good from Baylor.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And so Baylor nails both of them.
Take a look at what Baylor's been doing. He's got 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Now here is Carter. Screen by O'Neal. That drive by Carter. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Carter. Shaq's got 4 this quarter.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Dishes it to Bird. Chamberlain with a screen on Garnett. Here's Bird.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Billups. Pass to Garnett. Over to the wing. Irving with the steal. From deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Spurs out in front, up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Nowitzki has been playing really well. 10 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Bird. Chamberlain is out there with Lucas. Then it's Baylor. And it's Irving in at the shooting guard. Here's Baylor. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And Billups, here we go. Shaq with the screen. And Garnett has it in the corner. And good on the basket. Book it. Garnett's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Spurs.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Baylor. He's got 8. Clock at 6. Tries it from 19. There's the bucket. Good. Baylor's got 10. Spurs leading by 4. To the inside. Here's Nowitzki. And yes, a nice assist from Billups.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Baylor shrugs off the contact and drops it in.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Nowitzki. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Chamberlain a screen. Off the screen. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Bird.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Lucas. After Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Carter with the block. Garnett against Baylor. Carter right side. He gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's on Larry Bird. For San Antonio, they've been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 4. Baylor with the ball. Phillips picks him up defensively. Baylor kicks to Lucas. On the wing, Bird. Lucas a screen on Shaq. Bird with the bucket.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Now here's Garnett. He's got 9. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Bird against Garnett. Bird kicks to Chamberlain. Stolen by O'Neal. Phillips goes in. Here's Garnett. Chamberlain with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. That drops. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Baylor drives in. Chamberlain dunks it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Phillips. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Nowitzki a screen. Phillips passes to Nowitzki. And yes, a nice assist from Phillips. Phillips has got 4 assists in the game.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Now here's Bird. He's got 14. Elgin Baylor on the wing. He's guarded by Phillips. Baylor drives in. Another angry finish by Baylor.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was 1 step ahead of him the entire way.
Screen by O'Neal. Carter dishes to Nowitzki. No luck. And the Lakers take it the other way. Bird with it. Phillips picks him up defensively. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Baylor.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Garnett. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Baylor kicks to Bird. The pass to Chamberlain. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Spurs lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Spurs leading by 3. Garnett out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Chauncey Billups. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Carter in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. O'Neal a screen on Irving. Carter kicks to Nowitzki. Garnett wide open. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers with the ball. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance.
Such a strong finisher. on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Garnett, the pass to O'Neal. That's good. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Screened by Lucas. Feeds it to Chamberlain. Kicks it to Bird. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. Some on-the-fly coaching right there.
To do, never be afraid to remind someone what their role is, and they're a lot better off because of how vocal he is.
And the first one at the line is good.
Outstanding foul shooting in this game, and that confidence can be infectious. They're taking care of business on the charity stripe.
Bird hits them both. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Billups. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
5 to shoot. Billups against Baylor. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Hands it from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lucas against Garnett. Bird left side. He feeds it to Lucas. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
But you know what? You know, they've come this far. They're not going away now.
Stolen by Bird. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Baylor drives in. Here's Irving. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. San Antonio leading. Nowitzki right side. The baseline J. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got 5 assists in the game. Baylor kicks to Bird. Lucas a screen on Garnett. They double team Bird. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Billups. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Nowitzki with the screen on Irving. Here's O'Neal. Off target at the rim.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Spurs?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Bird hits them both.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their game plan during that last break. He told his squad, listen, guys, it's close. It's about execution here. If we do that, I like our chances. No hero ball, just trust each other and make the simple play. Kevin?
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Billups kicks to Nowitzki. Inside, the kick out to Billups. They double-team Nowitzki. Garnett outside. Tries from 10. It's deflected, but he gets it back. Shot clock at 3. Here's Shaq. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
So far in the game for Shaq, he has 8 points and 1 steal.
Spurs, Shaquille O'Neal. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2.
His one miss there could be important. There's a big difference, a huge difference between a 2-point lead and a 3-point lead.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
The feed to Baylor. Bird dishes to Baylor. Back to Bird. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Here's Garnett. Money!
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for the Spurs dance team.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lucas. Yes!
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's basically now or never for them.
A tough position. Shaq with the screen. Billups goes in. There's the dish to O'Neal. Wilt collects the rebound.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Baylor. Screened by Lucas. Baylor kicks to Bird. Bullseye!
Sabi ko na.
Phillips from outside. Bullseye! And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have